Okay. Hi, my name is Ben. The passage I'll be speaking from is 1 Samuel 16th and 17th, and the title is Follow God. My main point is there are no requirements to be a follower of God or to be used by him, but he requires our yes. In 1 Samuel 16, we learn about a prophet of the Lord named Samuel who visits the house of Jesse. Samuel went to visit Jesse because the Lord said to him that the presence of the Lord had left Saul, the current king of Israel, and God wanted to choose and bless the next king. Despite Samuel fearing his life, he went out. God gave him a plan to keep him safe, so Samuel goes to anoint the new king. When you think of a king, what do you think of? Maybe powerful, rich, maybe mean, older, good-looking. In 1 Samuel 16 through 7, the Lord tells Samuel what he looks for in a king. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." The Lord doesn't look for what someone's outward appearance is, but looks at the person's heart, their love for God, that they are true followers of him. When Samuel came to Jesse's house, and when he did, he saw 7 of Jesse's sons, and he thought to himself that the oldest brother would surely be king. But God corrected him and said that God doesn't look at the outside appearance, but looks at the heart. Brother after brother, God tells that these brothers aren't the next king. 1 Samuel 16, 11 through 13. Then Samuel asked, "Are these all the sons you have?" "There is still the youngest," Jesse replied, "but he is out in the field watching the sheep and goats." "Send for him at once," Samuel said. "We will not sit down to eat until he arrives." So Jesse sent for him. He was dark and handsome with beautiful eyes, and the Lord said, "This is the one, anoint him." So as David stood there among his brothers, Samuel took the flask of the olive oil he had brought and anointed David with the oil. And the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon David from that day on. Then Samuel returned to Ramah. Become king, defeated nations, but started as a young shepherd boy that had a good heart. God doesn't look on the outside. He looks on the inside in your heart. It does not matter what your story is. My story is I was 10. I was with my mom. She did drugs. And then I had to go with my aunt. Then she did drugs. My uncle didn't want me, so I went with Idell and Jerry, who showed me who God was. Now I live with the best parents I ever had, Terry and April. So God can use anyone. Like today, God is using me to share his word. Trust God like David when he fought Goliath with the stone and rope. Goliath fell and died because David believes in God to help him fight through. God helped me when my mom and dad left me. My main point is there are no requirements to be a follower of God or to be used by him, but requires our yes. I pray that my message changes your guys' lives and that you guys will know who God is.